All right, hello YouTube. Just wanted to talk about storing weapons while we are in storage, while we're in quarantine. So if you use any long weapons, wood or metal, otherwise, take a second, make sure that they are hanging, suspended. If they're not, if you don't keep them upright in the right way, they'll start to get a curvature in them. So here's my technique. This is what I do. This is a how-to video. I actually use zip ties. This is a two-handed job, so I can't do it while I film. But basically, the idea is you tie one end of the stick off. Even if these ones happen to have a place where you can attach the zip tie, even if it doesn't, the cylindrical nature of the tie will keep the weapon hanging correctly. Also, if you don't have a place to store those things, you can simply allow the weapon to be suspended through another object. Here I have a gear bag that's holding up a sword. And lastly, we're going to look at my spear, especially for spears for a long weapon. They can really get a curvature in them. So the same thing, I have it tied off with zip ties. That way, these are removable zip ties, so they're easy to get on and off if you like to do the training. My place has a lot of space. I can do a spear training here if you have a place. If not, you can use the regular ones and just cut them. They are disposable. And this is a fairly long spear, but you can see that it's hanging freely. I try to use my sword every day. This is my practice sword. So I leave it, again, suspended from its case. This doesn't have any risk of bending the blade because it is supported. So there it is. If you need to store some weapons while you're in quarantine, not using them, keep them easy access for yourself, and stay safe.